Alright, this is going to be a video on the 1More Earbuds, and this is filming on an iPod Touch. So, video quality may not be the very best, but we're going to be very close up, so it won't be a problem. And let's see, it comes in a little cardboard box that looks like this. One more, see if we can focus on that a little bit. Yeah, there's a little cardboard box. But inside that cardboard box is this magical little disc-shaped whatever holder for the earbud container, and it's opens up like a little clamshell here. And some of the extras in there include ear tips. Well, they're not really ear tips like on IEM. They're these little fuzzy ear covers. I don't use them, but there's something else in here, and it's these little guys. And supposedly if you clip these onto the earbuds, they'll fit certain ears better and give you more security of the thing in your ear. These fit in the outer ear. They're not inner ear. They're not IEMs or any of that. And the thing about them is that, you know, like I said, they're not made to go in the ear canals, but if you sit them real close to your ear canals, if you can get them pretty much up against the ear canals, especially with those little clips, then you might get a better bass that way. As it is I use them in my outer ears, and I don't try for a close seal on my ear canal, so the bass is pretty light that way. I have found, however, that these don't distort no matter what you do. You'll probably break your ears before you would ever run these into any distortion. But the thing is that almost all music players today have some kind of a bass boost control on it. Just put that on, and sound will warm up pretty nicely. And the high end is nice and clean and clear, and got a good hi-fi tone to it. And so even though it's probably going to give you really great speech, like even the Apple earbud will do, this one's a little bit better for music. So if you want a good musical tone and you like it the way it is, or you're willing to boost the bass a little bit, you're going to have a really nice experience. Okay, we just had to kill the phone call here, and let's get back to the earbuds. And this cable seems to be getting stuck on me. All right, so the cable is a fabric cable, and what can I say about this cable? It's a good cable. I really like it. It seems very durable. Let's see if I can focus in on that really good. Probably not, it's going to look a little dark, but anyway, it's a fabric cable. Looks really good. Now there's a 3-button control here, and I tested this out on phone today and on a web service, and the sound is very clear. The sound is through the microphone. It seems to be emphasized for voices, and it's very, very clear. The one button will start stop. On Apple devices, it'll go next song with 2 clicks and previous song with 3 clicks. And these buttons on the back, which I presume are probably made for volume up and down, don't work on Apple. So I don't know if they work on Android or what the deal is, but at the very least it'll go start, stop, forward, and previous. And as far as volume goes, you might have to just press the volume control on a music player. And the end of this is has the extra connector. If I can get that into the picture here. Where are we? There we go. It's the 3-conductor Apple style cable and plug. And there we go. So that is a quick look at the 1More Earbuds. Now these are beautiful to look at. They have kind of a gold finish to them, and there's a little screen on the back, and probably helps the sound. But anyway, there's not a lot of well, there's no real isolation. I suppose if you get them up against your ear canals with those fittings, or however you do it, you might get a little bit of isolation that way, but it's not high isolation. and then the leakage is pretty small. But if you were going to play music at audiophile volume levels and you were in a very quiet library or office, somebody sitting next to you might hear some sound. Wouldn't be loud, but they'd hear a little bit. So I think if you're in a real quiet office that way, you'd have to keep the volume at medium or a little lower. Anyway, these are really gorgeous. So you have a nice little earphone here, and I think if you're looking for an earbud and you're looking to play music and everything else, this is probably one of the things that you want to look at first. Is the 1More. It's a 1 like a numeric 1, M-O-R-E. And so we've looked at the earbud, and we've looked at this tray that they keep it in. Now, what I do, and if I can find it here, is show you other pouches that I use. If you don't like carrying the metal container, I got me a little pouch like this, a little leather pouch, and you can where did I put the earphone? Anyway, if you want to roll up the cable, don't pinch the cable. Take the cable and roll it up like this around your fingers, and make sure that it's not pinched or anything else. Just give it a nice little roll like that, and then tuck in the earbuds and everything else, and then you can slide it into a case like that and close it up, and you have yourself a nice little flat case. So you can go either way, and there's a lot of different cases out there. So anyway, 1More Earbuds, not expensive. I forget what they cost, $15 to $20, something like that. Pretty good deal. Thank you very much.